Hey Beattown, it's your boy Brady. I'm doing a little devlog, show off some of the stuff I got done today. So, the normal tutorial, blah 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 blah. Play through so I can show you guys some of the new stuff. Punch in, aggro him. Bum, 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 bum. So, now, once he dies, he does not instantly respawn. And we can end our turn. It'll be his turn, and then it'll spawn him back in. Just gonna go all the way down here. Show you guys what happens once we kill two of them and bear spawns. So, also push now is just one click. There's actually no bug. The hook just happened to respawn in the same spot. So now, it's still his turn because I haven't ended it. Alright, technically it's my turn. I haven't ended it, so I end it. It's his turn, and then they both spawn in. Now, we could make it to where they spawn a little bit different times so they don't pop in at the same time, but I was assuming, I know we had talked about some animations with them like coming out of the ground, so I was kind of waiting to see what our game plan before I mess with any of that timing stuff. But yeah, I fixed push, I got the respawning in. We're going to work with health bars on the tooltips and this next. The scripts I changed, I deleted right above this code. There was if I'll just show you. I moved it to here. If the kill count is 2 or 4, which I'm gonna work on this. This is just a really generic version because this is what we had. I know we talked about an unlimited mode. Well, the code for that needs to be done anyways, because now that it's actually turn-based, you could technically kill, let's say you killed 1 fish, ended your turn, and then you killed 2 fish in the same turn, you could technically skip the Bara. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, this is just the very temporary setting to make sure that they would spawn, so don't worry, I already know it exists. But yeah, so in our respawn manager, I didn't touch any of this actual code. It's all the same. Spawn enemy is the same as well. We don't use this anymore, and you can see I commented out all the code that we changed, so we could clearly see what I changed. This isn't used because this is where it was called, right here. Instead, we're using maintain enemy count. And so basically, if the enemy count, not including the Barracuda, is less than 2, because that's what we have it set to right now, it will spawn in as many as it takes to get it back to 2. That way we can maintain it. And so all this is a little variable. And so depending on our levels, we can just change the tag and should be able to just change this number to how many variables, and it should just always spawn them in at that amount. So I deleted that line in hook right above this. I added maintain enemy in here. And I also reworked the start a bit because I maintain enemy, obviously. But most of the work was in temp turn base. Well, not really. I call most of the things I worked on in here. So this is our turn. So this is where the player would end his turn. This is where the fish would go. This is where the Barracuda would go. And then right before the player turn, you have them all spawn back in. And yeah, that's how it works. That's my little devlog.